such a coward. I don't want to prick myself. I'm scared. Cassidy. Hey, what's up, everybody? So, for this video, I'm gonna do a recap. Last Monday, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and for the past few months, I've been actually trying to get my blood glucose monitored, and I finally got the freestyle, the Libre 2. My grandmother has been a lifelong subscriber to the pricker, and my mother occasionally does it in front of me, and I've never been a fan of it. And fortunately, with my diagnosis, it just happened to coincide with this cool new technology. So what I'm going to do, I looked at a couple videos. I got the instructions right here. I'm going to go ahead and wipe my arm with the alcohol pad. I took a shower prior to this. My OCD causes for me to do them both. This is the applicator and this is the mechanism. So from my understanding, I'm just gonna get right into the steps. So it tells me I gotta peel it, then I gotta line it up and do all this cool stuff with it. So here's a line. I'm gonna open this up, there's gonna be a line. So I'm pulling it apart right now. Okay, there goes the applicator. I swear, I hope this thing doesn't hurt, because I was reading it and they said there's a needle inside here. And I was like, I don't need to ever know that. That information is not warranted. I don't want to know that. But kid you not, I want to take care of myself and make sure I'm in the best possible health. And one of the key motivating pieces to this is that what I realized, and I'm making sure my lines, that line is that it was making me real sluggish. So they say you gotta push it in, and then it's pushed in. God, let me read the step. Sensor application is ready to apply sensor. Line up dark marks on sensor applicator and sensor pack. On a hard surface, press firmly on sensor application until it comes to a stop. Lift sensor application out of sensor pack. Sensor application is ready to apply. This is the part that's just been scaring me all day. Sensor application now contains a needle. Do not touch inside sensor applicator or put it back into sensor pack. Place sensor applicator over site. Push down firmly to apply sensor. I am literally scared. Gently pull sensor application away. Make sure sensor is secure. Discard use sensor applicator and sensor pack according to local regulations. Now, a funny thing I found out about this is that I didn't want to do test strips. So my insurance covered, I'm going to assume, a great deal of this. I paid $75. I got 2 applicators. It's good for 14 days. And my thing is that next time I go see my doctor in less than 3 months, I want to lose a lot of weight. And I want to show them I deserve the diagnosis, but it's reversible. And the thing I learned about it is, bottom line, from my understanding, that your body's supposed to be making insulin. And my daughter was just stalking me right there. I don't know why. But your body makes insulin. But I guess the sugar from your foods, instead of it going to your pancreas, which I'm not totally sure of, it goes inside your blood. And that leads to, like, for me, my feet was swelling. So what happened was, initially, I felt like there was tape on my foot. I was like, Dad, I feel like there's tape on my foot. You know, you're trying to rub and take it off, and there's, like, no tape. I'm like, that's weird. And then all of a sudden, I'm not going to say all of a sudden, but, you know, I'm thinking due to my work schedule, I'm not, you know, getting good balance, and I'm, like, always fatigued and tired. Come to find out, frequent urination and being tired is part of type 2 diabetes. So I'm over here like, didn't know that. Now, full disclaimer, there was a time where I was really obese and I was diagnosed with it, and that's how I knew my fingers. When my fingers get like real swollen, it's like a good indicator that I had too much of something I shouldn't have had. And one of the things is that I'm a naturalist, so I'm a 420 kind of guy. And sometimes you get the munchies afterwards. So on those days, bad things happen, and I eat something that maybe I shouldn't eat. Without further ado, I'm gonna take this bad boy out. This shit gonna hurt. And they say you take it and put it like on the back of your arm. I'm so scared. Fuck, man. Go on the other side. You can't shake the table. I got the camera. Okay. It has a fucking needle in it.
To put it in your skin?
I gotta push it in.
Wait, why are you having? I don't want to hurt you with a needle.
I don't want to hurt myself. So here's a needle. It got a stick there. They say gently pull sensor application away. Make sure sensor is secure. Discard. So they say do not push down on sensor applicator until placed over prepared site to prevent unintended results of injury. Place sensor applicator over site. Push down firmly to apply sensor.
I want to watch the video first.
I did.
Oh no.
Oh, I really do. Oh.
Wait, anything? No needles.
Man, this shit about to hurt. This is going to hurt.
Wait.
They say you gotta put it in the back of your arm.
Ah!
It didn't hurt. There was a spring in there that I didn't know, and when I touched it, it went in like a light bulb. Wow. That sucker's on there 2 weeks, 2 Sundays. We did it. It didn't hurt. I was scared. That did not hurt. It scared myself. I touched it and that thing went boing. I was like, oh my God. No, it's activated now. All right, to the next video. Peace.